Euthymia. You are listening to The Competitor's Brain. This is episode number 35, and I am Lauren Fox. And today what we'll talk about is euthymia, which is something that was first conceptualized by the Greek philosopher Democritus, and then was sort of changed up a little bit by Seneca the Younger in his essay on tranquility. But the long and the short of it is, Democritus says, or it is translated now as, the chief good Democritus asserts to be cheerfulness, which he does not consider the same as pleasure, as some people who have misunderstood him have fancied that he meant. But he understands by cheerfulness a condition according to which the soul lives calmly and steadily, being disturbed by no fear, superstition, or other passion. So it is cheerfulness, a condition according to which the soul lives calmly and steadily, being disturbed by no fear or superstition or other passion. In Seneca the Younger's essay on tranquility, he defined it as believing in yourself and trusting that you are on the right path and not being in doubt by following the myriad footpaths of those wandering in every direction. It's really hard when you see your friends committing to schools or getting phenomenal grades, getting into colleges, you name it. It can be really difficult on kids. And I know that it can be really difficult on you. And it can be difficult on any of us when we look and we say, man, if I'd only taken that job, I'd be a partner, I'd be retired now, I'd be head of whatever. It's really easy to do that, and you lose sight of the path that you're on. And that's something really that social media does not help with at all. We see everything that everybody else has, and we have this kind of weird sort of fear of missing out, but it's also a fear that we're on the wrong paths. And if only we had done something different. And, the same thing does happen, again, with the college recruiting process, where a lot of players will sit there and feel like they're failing because they haven't gotten that bite yet. They haven't made that commitment yet. But what you have to do, and you really have to remember, is you have to trust that you are on the right path for you and not following the paths of everybody else. Because two people could do the exact same thing and get entirely different results, because there are just so many variables there. There are variables of luck, and while we do think that you can sort of make your own luck, there is luck involved in just about everything. And so you have to trust in your own case that you are moving on the right path, and don't doubt yourself by looking at what everybody else is doing and thinking that somehow you're behind, you're missing out. You're going to have the path ultimately that is the right path for you in your life. That doesn't mean you're a fatalist. That doesn't mean you're only thinking about the fact that things are just happening to you. You can still make things happen for you, obviously. But you also have to have a degree of trust, that sort of euthymia, that you are on the right path and not being in doubt by following the footpaths of everybody else who's going around, some of whom are getting it and some of whom are not.